Hello. Is it working? My preview doesn't say it's working. We'll check. Okay, we're good now, right? We're good now. Okay. Hi. Welcome to the early stream. We're doing a stream today instead of tomorrow. Tuesday's a little bit weird, but we'll make it work. I kind of have to. Well, you guys know I have a loss prevention job at a Walmart store. I actually have to be in court tomorrow at 2 p.m. when we would normally be streaming. So I decided, you know what? We'll just stream on Tuesday, and we'll put our normal Tuesday Let's Play episode up on Wednesday instead. So that's why we're doing this now. And of course, my notifications go off at the moment that I hit live saying, hey, they launched a new teaser for the next Battle Pass skin in Fortnite. So I'm looking at that real quick. The Hades skin, it looks kind of... it looks neat. Whatever. But anyways, welcome to the stream. We're going to get started here in just a moment. To start things off, we'll talk about what's going on the channel itself. So, Apex Heroines review went up on Monday. Current plan is to have Dark Forces Remaster review go up on Friday. And I'm also working on a Steam Deck video for Mega Man X Dive Offline. Not that there's really much you need to do. I mean, I've played several missions already, and it's kind of just... you don't have to do anything. It's just great. 60 FPS, awesome the entire time, but, you know, I might be able to squeeze a little 2-3 minute video out of it. Oh, and also there was an unfortunate thing that happened to the channel. If any of you who don't have YouTube Premium noticed, the whole channel got demonetized a few days ago. Because, I don't know, an issue happened with my payment method. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to fix it. I'm not... it's only, like, March 5th. I'm not like, too worried about it. Because as long as I get it fixed by, as long as I get it fixed within the next week or so, it'll be fine. A payment issue was happening, and then they said, hey, you have multiple accounts, even though I don't have multiple accounts that are approved for freaking AdSense. I don't know what's going on with that. Well, actually, I do. I think I know what's going on with that. I think that was attached to my old reviewstogo.com email. So when that email disappeared, something messed up. But I'm not too worried about it right now. I'll get it fixed sometime, and then I'll be fine. I confirmed I've closed my duplicate accounts. Okay. And I'll check on that later today or tomorrow. I don't really care that much. Even if my even if I couldn't monetize the channel anymore, I would probably still keep going. I like having that, you know, $200-300 that comes in each month to help me buy stuff for the channel. But anyways, yeah, we'll get started here in just a second. What else is going on the channel? Let's see. Working on Star Wars Dark Forces. I'm through like 3/4 of the levels now. Mega Man X Dive Offline is going to be an easy video to make. I did import the Hatsune Miku Fitness boxing game. Can't play it yet. It comes out on the 7th, which is Thursday, which Japan time probably means, you know, this time tomorrow. And I did notice one unfortunate thing. We were planning on having next week's stream being the Star Wars Battlefront collection, and I realized that it doesn't release until the 14th, which is next Thursday. So unless Aspire sends me a review code for it, we probably won't be playing that on stream next week. I don't know what we'll be doing next week. We'll figure that out. Oh, Neptunia Game Maker Revolution launches in May of this year. That's only a couple months away. That's cool. Did I send Aspire an email about the Battlefront stuff? I don't know if I did. Whatever. It's not hugely important. Plus, we don't want to waste too much time today. We won't be able to go for like 4 or 5 hours today. We'll probably go until about 3:30 p.m. give or take. So about 3 hours, 20 minutes from now is when we'll close out the stream. Let's see. We got pr@aspire.com. Oh, right. I sent them a PR message for Tomb Raider, which did not get approved. You know, whatever. Give me just like 60 seconds and I'll send an email about that. Star Wars Battlefront Collection Switch review request. I'll just send them a quick email right now. And I will remind them of how much I've done for them in the past. Because I feel like that kind of like coerces a little bit. Saying like, for reference, here are Switch Star Wars reviews I have done for you in the past via review codes you guys have sent me. I don't know if it actually helps, but I like to believe that it does. So let's just go to my channel, type in Star Wars, and let's see. They sent me a review code of Force Unleashed. So Force Unleashed, which did exceedingly well, 30,000 views. 30K views. Just like a little peek behind the curtain. But I've never been secretive about stuff that I do for the channel. Let's see. Star Wars Jedi Knight 2. 17,000 views. Basically me saying, hey, look at how well my Star Wars videos do for you guys. You should probably send me more. Jedi Knight. Or Jedi Academy. 14K views. One of the Knights of the Old Republic games Republic Commando, 2K views. That was the game that was really badly optimized. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. And let's see. One of the Knights of the Old Republic, I think KOTOR 1 is the one that they did not send me. Knights of the Old Republic 2. And they're going to get this email with like 5 videos embedded in it. But that's okay. That'll be like, hey, I've done all this stuff for you guys. It does really well. If you guys have a spare review code, that would be cool. The review codes, I'll type in North America region, because some publishers are sticklers about that. And send. All right. Anyways, sorry about that. Now we'll actually get started. So what we're playing today is Expeditions. This is a game I didn't know about until a few weeks ago. Because I played To Death, MudRunner, American Wilds on Switch. The off-road Get Stuck in the Mud sim that I thought was great. Then SnowRunner came out, which I also thought was great and fantastic. And yeah, they were like, oh yeah, hey, a new MudRunner game is coming out. I'm like, what? When? Oh, in a couple weeks. Awesome. So I decided not to get the early editions because I'm trying to manage my finances right now. I'm not in a great financial spot. I'm not in a bad spot. Like, I'm not in debt or anything. Fingers crossed I stay that way. But, you know, I kind of, like, live check to check. Even with my, my great loss prevention job. So I decided, you know what? I don't need all the DLC stuff. Let's just get the regular edition. So the regular edition launched today. And the early editions launched like a few days ago. So we're going to dive into that today and get stuck in the mud a million times. And we'll see how it does. Because MudRunner American Wilds ran great on the Switch. SnowRunner still ran pretty great on the Switch. So let's see how Expeditions does. And we'll see what this game is all about. I have not watched any trailers. I read a brief description, and that is all I did. So let's just boot it up. And we will see how things go for the next few hours. Oh, that's cool. We got like a little Jeep vehicle down there at the bottom right on the loading screen. I don't think there's an actual Jeep branded vehicle in this game, because SnowRunner had that DLC that added a Jeep Wrangler and a another Jeep vehicle. But I mean, if there is one here, awesome. And if there's not a huge issue. So we got Saber and Embracer groups, so that should lead to good things. It's like Saber Interactive. Like, what have they worked on? As far as like, they mostly just worked on the MudRunner games, right? Oh, they're doing Jurassic Park Survival. Awesome. Expeditions, Quiet Place, Evil Dead the Game, World War Z Aftermath, SnowRunner, MudRunner, Ghostbusters the Video Game Remastered. Okay, not a whole lot. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. If you purchase... Yes, I agree with your agreement. Mad World, hey, how are you? I am doing great today. I'm going to lower the game's volume down a little bit because that music is a little bit loud. I think that's fine then. Alright, let's see. Knowing how you play helps us improve the games. Sure. Alright, let's see. Co-op is coming soon, so co-op isn't in the game yet. Mod browser? Awesome. That is a fantastic addition. Because I do not think they ever added mods to the SnowRunner Switch port, but they did the other console versions. That is absolutely fantastic to be coming. Let's see, we got a DLC store. We got settings. Let's see what settings we have. Hide driver's hands. Hide. K-Siva is a unique game session identifier generated each time the game has started. So I guess like a game code. All right. Well, we don't need that today since co-op isn't a thing. We got Imperial and Metric for all of that. Let's see what we got. We've got brightness, motion blur, film grain, sharpening. Sharpening! Interesting. Fidelity FX. Okay, we'll leave that on for now. No, I didn't change anything. Calm down. HUD, zone markers, objective markers. Vibration feature off. I don't have it enabled anyways on my controller. Okay. Oh my gosh. Did the music get louder? All right, I'm turning that down. What is with these games that are coming out? Star Wars Dark Forces was the same. It was so loud. Okay. All right, now I'm going to close the stream on my phone to not use too much of my internet. All right, so let's take a look. I'm assuming this will be running at 30 FPS like MudRunner and the other did. Let's see. On the bottom right, we've got Open Pros, and we got Show Message of the Day. Open Pros says connect your profile to Pros. Okay. That's a tiny QR code. But we'll do that and see how it goes. MudRunner racing game? Not really. MudRunner is an off-road exploration game. The first two games had you like going through hard to navigate terrain to like deliver loads, and this is supposed to be more of an exploration game where you're like exploring rough terrain, setting up bases to like, you know, just explore. As far as I know, I haven't watched any trailers. I've just read brief synopsises. All right, so Expedition's a MudRunner game. I'll go ahead and create an account and see. We might get something cool by connecting an account, right? Maybe. Just connect my Google account. Put in my birthday, which is October 2nd, 1988. Continue. Username can be reviews to go. Hopefully this will be nice and quick so we can dive into the game. I can really receive newsletters if you really want to. And then be annoyed by it and block the email. Alright, you're going to link MudRunner, or you're going to link Expeditions from Nintendo Switch to your Pros account. Okay. It has been linked. I don't know if we're going to get any special rewards for linking it, or if it's just... Oh, interesting. There's a save transfer option, which means that it probably has cross-platform save mechanics. Oh, that's real handy. Because I played SnowRunner on Switch, but I also played it with some friends on PlayStation 4. That is very handy. Is that all that you... Looks like that's all we have right now. Yeah, because it lists... the website lists Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Epic Games, Steam, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. That's awesome. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and start a new game. We'll use slot 1, and we'll dive in and see what this game is all about. I'm assuming it'll have the same, like, trudging through the environment using the winch system that the previous games had, but with more exploration and less focus on just delivering things. Because, I mean, SnowRunner had a lot of exploration to it, too. Don't feel discouraged if you failed scanning. Probably a mechanic for, like, maybe mapping out these areas. Okay. Stage complete, we're done! Alright! No, I'm just kidding. Before jumping into your first expedition, let's learn the basics of driving. Press ZR to start the engine. Let's see if there's a button for... yeah. So we can look around... oh, we can look around the whole cockpit. Now, the visuals of the interior look pretty good, though the visuals of the environment do look a little washy. Let's see if we can fix that. Let's see what happens when we turn off the sharpening. And film grain. Still looks pretty washy. Especially that stuff off in the distance. Let's turn it back on, see if it looks better. We'll do a comparison. Alright, so we've got sharpening fidelity FX turned on, off. Okay, so it does look a little bit better with it off. It's more blurry when it's off, when it's turned off. Okay. Well, you know, it's... we might have to do some comparisons with MudRunner and SnowRunner by the time we get done. But I feel like they looked better visually than this. This is probably a situation of the further these developers go, the more they have to downgrade the visuals on the Switch to make sure the performance is okay. Alright, well let's go ahead and get started. I mean, if it runs 30 FPS, then that's fine. So release the handbrake, press B, start moving forward. Alright. It definitely has that same kind of feel that the other games had. Alright. We know how to drive. Keep following the quest markers to progress. Okay. Now, a lot of times in this game, people can think, oh, hey, there's so much input lag in this game. But it's supposed to be like that. Like, acceleration starts right away. If I hit left on the D-pad, there's like a slight delay between moving, which is how the series has always been. Now, obviously, there is the possibility that there is actual input lag, which I'll be able to test later when I use handheld mode and all that fun stuff. Alright, so let's take a look at this. So just taking a couple quick shots of this truck. Because it's definitely downgraded visually than SnowRunner was. Probably because it's got so much more stuff in it. Let's see. To move further, you'll need to engage the all-wheel drive. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Oh, they're going to make me. Okay, never mind. I was going to try to do it without it. Oh, interesting. So they've got a new, that's a new control style. Because before, I think, like, you held R, and you can use the directional pads to move your gears. But it looks now they've got little shortcuts for all-wheel drive and all that other stuff. The D-pad thing still works, though. Interesting. There's the parking brake. Let's see, what else is this? What else do we have here? The engine is the R plus X shortcut. Alright, we're in all-wheel drive, so we're fine. So let's just drive through this sludge and water. Can we turn it off? We can turn it off. Hold on. We're going to try something. Let's do auto reverse to get back over here. It said we needed all-wheel drive for that. Do we actually need all-wheel drive for it? Let's find out. We're in two-wheel drive right now. We're still going forward. We're still going forward slightly. You can make it? Okay, you can't make it. Alright. Alright, we actually did need all-wheel drive for that. And thankfully this truck can go into all-wheel drive while sitting still. The Jeep Wrangler that I own cannot. For some reason they made it so that... Let's see, diff lock. Oh, diff lock's the one on the left. Okay. If you're completely stuck, you must engage the differential lock. This will help a lot. In order to do so, you will have to shift to a lower gear. Alright, so hold R, go into low gear, and activate the diff lock. That's interesting. So they added some extra steps for the diff lock. Before, that was just a toggle. It's just like, boom, diff lock, you're done. Not actually like going into low gear and then doing the diff lock. What's inventory? Interesting. Device, drone, winch, binoculars. Let's use the binoculars. Oh, that's cool. We can like zoom in and zoom out. Interesting. What other devices do we have? That they're probably going to introduce me to echo sound. This device can gauge the depth of ponds and fords as well as scan the bottom. Oh, interesting. What else do we have? We have our winch and we have a drone. Hold on. Oh, I gotta see this. Oh, that's so cool! We got a drone that can fly around. That's neat. Okay, alright, alright. I'm sure they'll introduce that to us later. Does the winch work the same way as it did before? Sure does. Awesome. Alright, 507. This is on Switch. Yep, it is on Switch. I just started a few minutes ago. We're in the tutorial. I'm just like exploring the UI, seeing like what features I don't recognize from the previous MudRunner games. Alright. Here's our quest marker. What else are they going to teach us? I'm going to go ahead and take my headphone, or my earbud off from my phone. Enter exchange mode. Exchange mode? What? Okay. Quest item. On the left is your vehicle's inventory. The right is the resource area. Select the quest item and add it to the vehicle's inventory. This? Memory card. Okay. Hold R to go into auto mode. Press ZL to reverse. Oh, I'm assuming we picked up that memory card from these boxes over here, the supply crate or something. Back up and turn around. Oh, hold on. Let's do this from the tire inflation system. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Inventory, devices. All right. Yeah, let's just back up. Alright, where are we headed? Where's our marker? Oh, we got our little fuel gauge on the... Hold on, was that fuel gauge there in, Yeah, it was. I'm so happy they brought back the fuel system. Don't know what I would have done without that. Oh, hold on. We're supposed to go back there. I'm leaving the area. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Can you crash the drone? I mean, we can try to crash the drone. There's a tree right there. Maybe not. Let's see. Move. Oh, here's up and down. Let's just fly it into this rock face right here. Doesn't look like he can crash it. Does not look like you can crash the drone. Or at least not in the tutorial. Alright, alright. I'm backing up, I'm backing up, I'm backing up, getting into your little thingy. And now we're gonna go this way. Alright, stage completed. Tire inflation system. Adjusting the pressure depending on the type of terrain. Oh boy. Alright, so reducing the tire pressure will significantly improve traction, but at the cost of higher fuel consumption. Alright, press down on the tire inflation station and lower the pressure. So lower fuel efficiency, but increases... Oh, interesting. So this is used for navigating rocks. So let's see, rock terrain average, excellent, and excellent. Alright, let's go. Interesting. Dangerous water level we saw pop up there. That means that the engine bay is getting too close to the water to like damage the vehicle. Alright. What else are we going to do in this tutorial? Refueling expeditions will take you across long distances. For this, we recommend taking fuel canisters with you. That's probably going to go into the back here. Oh, that's cool. Hold. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, and it shows you what kind of truck we're in a TUZ-16 Action. I'm assuming this is a real truck. That's what they've done before with this game. Yep, a TUZ-16 Action. Looks like that was in SnowRunner as well. Interesting. Alright. Is this camp? Alright, if your vehicle's damaged, you use spare parts to repair the damaged components. Alright, hold L. Then go to the damaged component. Oh, interesting. So we got wheels, gearbox, engine, gas tank, suspension. They're all damaged! What happened? Let's get everything back up to 100% maybe. Interesting. Well, they definitely made things a lot more technical. Anyways. Let's go and deliver the found item, aka the memory card. Stage completed. Interact with the main office. Okay. Deliver. Expedition completed. Sponsor payment, get rewards. Okay. Alright, interesting. Now, I'm guessing we'll dive into the actual game. Alright, select a drop-off region. Little Colorado is the perfect place to hone your skills. So we've got Colorado, which has got 5 expeditions. We got Arizona, and we got Carpathians. We've got Garage. Okay, the Garage looks just like... Oh, Truck Store. Let's see what is available in the Truck Store. So we've got a Dawn 71 as a scout. I think that might have been a DLC thing. We've got a Force T815, which is locked. We got a Step 310. Is that it? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and buy the Dawn 71 Scout. Let's look at the preview of it. Looks like a neat little car. Not exactly something I would probably take off-roading, but, you know, what can you do? See what we can do here. We got a big we got reinforced bumper, just regular reinforced bumper. We've got a metal detector. That's neat, I guess. Roof rack. Let's see, we got a big reinforced bumper, regular reinforced bumper. Is there really nothing else in the Truck Store right now? Oh, here's everything we can get, locked and otherwise. Let's go with Scouts. Alright, we got a Lodestar 1700. A Canyon. Another Dawn 71. A Lodestar. Do we have any Jeeps in here? Maybe not. The Jeep was kind of like a special little DLC for... Oh, this is DLC right here. It says, hey, show DLC. Interesting. Well, we'll buy what we have available to us. Fuel tank 120, fuel tank 50? That's barely got any fuel in it. Whatever. Let's go ahead and buy it. Since we got a lot of money from that first. Alright, have you tried Rust on the go? No, I have not. I have never played the game Rust. Alright, well, let's take a look at what else we can do here. Alright, collection. Maybe. So we've got the starting vehicle. We got the Dawn. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Exit. Go to Little Colorado. Alright, so anyways, expeditions are main missions. Progress through the game and earn various rewards by completing them. Okay. First expedition. You have to go to the mountains and install a radio module that will improve the signal quality at the base, but be careful, the road is not easy. Okay, so I guess we're gonna like be doing objectives in this instead of just basic go do jobs. Because SnowRunner and MudRunner were all about just hauling things places. Alright, take at least one truck. Alright, this is a list of your vehicles. Different vehicles are better suited for different types of terrains and expeditions. Let's see, Scout is just worse at everything. Let's see, we got a metal detector on this guy. No devices for the 16. Let's start with the Scout, and we'll see. how that goes. Inventory. Interesting. We've got a screw jack. Returns this car to a horizontal position, can only be used if the car is upside down. That's handy, because a lot of times you would get stuck in these games and you would be like on your side or upside down. So them adding an ability to flip yourself back over is very handy. Let's see, camcorder. Oh, it looks like we have to actually pay money to take this stuff with us. Except this stuff. Sure, let's take a camcorder with us. Tracks and analyzes body of water. A radio communication is a set of... Okay. Interesting. Okay. I guess we can take the other truck too. Just in case we need it. And, go ahead and deploy. Let's see how this goes. Oh, your start expedition. We got a map here of where we... Okay. Start expedition. Okay, interesting. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully within the next couple hours we'll be a lot more versed on this game. Because, I mean, I've played tons of MudRunner, American Wilds, and SnowRunner. Alright. Where's the map? Because I want to swap to the Scout. There we go. Look at that little guy. Let's take a look at your interior. I got kind of just a basic interior. Got a nice little bench seat in the back. Manual windows. Okay, all right. Let's see. Entrance do not block gate. Didn't we have the setting available that had hide driver's hands, or did we not have that? Oh, no, we didn't. Let's turn those on. And now there's suddenly no hands. Oh, hold on. Turn the hands back on. I need to see if they do that crazy thing that MudRunner did. Because if you, like, turned a lot, you would see the driver actually, like, cross their arms over in really unrealistic ways. Like that! Okay, that's not as bad as it was in, That's not as bad as it was in SnowRunner. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and go into settings and turn that back off. Take off the handbrake. We'll drive in first person for a few minutes. Where are we going? Over here? You are starting an expedition without required equipment. Perhaps it is in a warehouse or another vehicle. What required equipment? Let's see. Get to the pond and examine the echo sounder. Okay. So the pond's over here. I'm sure we're fine. Let's not even worry about it. And we'll just drive and see where we can go. Alright, use the echo sounder to determine the depth of water. Echo sounder. Oh, I'm assuming the green is shallow and the yellow is, like, deeper, maybe? Let's take a look. Now we're supposed to cross this, right? Wait, what? We're supposed to... What's stopping me from just driving around it? Like, literally say, oh no, I can't cross this body of water. I guess I'll have to just go over... Oh, okay. Our objective is in the water. Okay, okay, never mind. Let's just turn on all-wheel drive. And we'll be fine. Okay, maybe we won't be fine. Okay, never mind. Maybe we won't be fine. But this is green, so it should be fine, right? Alright, alright, alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a running start, and we're gonna get to that little island there, okay? And it's gonna be fine. Did that grass stop the car? You see, it's fine. We're fine. No problems at all. Alright, now we just gotta get a little further to get over. Man, I'm having so much trouble with this grass. Let's go into low gear and use the diff lock. Not really helping much. Alright, winch time. Maybe? There are no winch points, are there? There aren't any winch points. Alright, we can't use the winch then. This is baffling that I can't get past a patch of grass. Absolute insanity. But I'm probably also in a much smaller vehicle than I need to be in. Alright, well, it is time to swap to a different truck. Alright, let's see if you have any better luck doing this. Less than an hour in and we're already stuck. We're doing good. Because getting stuck is what this game's all about. Dangerous water level even for this guy. Alright, let's get you to our marker. Grab the radio equipment. And let's save our truck. There we go. Now we should be able to just pull the other truck out. Yep. And we can save it. There we go. Alright, visit the top of a mountain with a drone. Okay. Let's go ahead and shut the engine off. So we can save gas while we're doing drone things. Alright, let's just pop over here. Find a path to climb up the mountain? Interesting. Let's see here. Looks like we would come up probably over here. Well, that's interesting. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's go. Oh, the winch undid itself. Winch! Let's take our other truck with us. Because the winch system in these games is great. Especially with co-op being a thing. Where you have you and your buddy are just doing different things in a map. And you get stuck and your buddy can just go with their truck and winch onto you when you get stuck and help you out. Or you could have like a truck with a scout and you could like winch your scout with you, and then like if you want to explore an area, you could just swap over to your scout and drive and find a path and whatnot. Take this, cactus! Alright, use the winch to get your vehicle out of trouble. Attach it to natural elements to, or put your anchor or your own anchors and hull. Which we already showed that we did. Trees are common and useful winch points. Be careful, they can break. I am aware. Wait, did it get me stuck on purpose? No, it didn't. I'm fine. Who even needs trees? Not this guy. Oof. Damage to our little scout there. You can also find the winch in the devices menu. We know. We know. Didn't even need it. We've played these games before. I don't know if I've ever streamed. Did we stream SnowRunner? I don't know. I don't know if we did. And we made it! I want to look now. So let's just search for SnowRunner on the channel. Oh, yeah, we did. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. Because we did a giveaway for it back a year ago. Okay. I was just curious. All right, well, enter delivery mode. What's delivery mode? What's delivery mode? Let's see, turn on. All right, sometimes you will have to complete quest item deliveries or complete structure construction. Change truck. All right, because I think this is the one with the radio module, right? Or is that wrong? I don't know. Let's just drive you up here. Binoculars are a great way to explore the map. There's where we are. I'm assuming we're supposed to be looking over here. Airdrop. You've discovered a new airdrop. Okay, is there anything else over here? I suppose not. And now we're... explore with the drone. Okay. And we're supposed to explore this area with the drone, I'm assuming. Alright, let's go to drone mode. Take a look at this. You've discovered a new airdrop. Reward $100. Are we supposed to explore more? I guess. Alright, let's go back into drone mode again. Alright, we'll drive forward just a little bit. This is pretty much still just a tutorial. Benjamin? Yep, that's the fun off-road stuff I know about going up on rocks. Yep. Because at the start, in the first games, it was just mud. Then SnowRunner added a bunch of stuff with like snow and icy terrain. And now we've got rocks! At any time during the expedition, you can recover your vehicle back to the field base. Choose field base, and then choose recovery. Truck recovery free. Recover to the base and park the truck. Are we supposed to park it like right here? Well, hold on, we gotta back in. We gotta back in. So we can be fun. Oh, hold on. Can we back onto that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. I have to try something. I don't know if our wheels are wide enough apart to do this. They're not! Is there a winch point back there? No. You've got this, little car. Okay, you don't got this. So sad. But we tried. Okay, and we're done. Take less than 200 damage. We get a bonus. And we got money for it. Okay, cool. Ooh, we're gonna have to worry about what we take with us. Because we only got $32.50 for that. I think some of that stuff that we took with us was like $1,500. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, hey! Did everything open up now? Whoa. Region selection. Little Colorado has 5 things you can do. Arizona has, let's see, there's free roam that we can unlock. Unexpected find. Breaking Brad. I get it. Biologist Brad Cook took a mobile lab into the desert without notice. I see what you're doing there. Conquest of the frontier. The government has lost cargo near our field base and asks to return it. Okay. Interesting. That's in the Grand Canyon? Really? That's cool. Let's try that and see how things go. Requirements, anchor and jack screw. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to end up... Oh, we got a new truck! That's cool. And it's better than what we had before. Sweet! Let's use this guy. Inventory. So we have to have this and this, which means we have to pay $2,700 just to start the mission. Okay. Anything else we want to take with us? Take some fuel with us. Why won't you let me take fuel with me? Oh, because we're already full on fuel. Never mind. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Camera trap, camcorder, light beacon, rangefinder. Huh, interesting. Well, we'll just take what's needed and we'll go with it. See how things go. And jeez. 4,600. Oh, 4,600 is going to be our payment, so we're not going to get that much back. Oh well. Let's go ahead and start and we'll see how this goes. All right. So we've got our field operation base here. Start expedition. Let's see how this goes. So, performance-wise, it looks like it's a solid 30 FPS, just like it was in SnowRunner. Just the whole... In SnowRunner, they made it a bit blurry to make it work at 30 FPS, and then they made it work like this at 30 FPS. So that's good that they doubled down on making sure the performance was solid. There's the lights. Hold on. Is there a control content library? What's this? Oh, DLC. Whatever. Controller. Control scheme. Where's the horn? Is there no horn button? Well, that sucks. The horn was a fun part in a SnowRunner and MudRunner because, like, you could see a little shockwave go out of it, and like you could like see like birds and stuff fly away out of like bushes when you did it. All right, let's look on the interior of this guy. Oh, that's cool. Got a little CB radio right there. Alright, so I guess we're going over here. We'll just explore for now. In the dark. In the dark of night. On Keyblade. Hello. No More Heroes games are only $10 right now. That's cool. That's a nice sale. Don't think I'll take advantage of that right now, but that's just because I literally just dropped $50 on this game. I spent about $40 on eShop cards to buy the Hatsune Miku fitness game. And we're getting Battlefront Collection next week. hopefully releases will slow down and calm down. Or releases I'm interested in, at least. It seems we don't have many options for leaving the base. Let's take a look around. Alright. We'll look around. That's no problem. But yeah, this right now is like, for games I'm interested in, is holy crap, because we bought Star Wars Dark Forces last week, MudRunner Fitness Boxing featuring Hatsune Miku on the Japanese eShop this week, Battlefront Collection next week, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth just came out, which I had pre-ordered a while ago. That's fantastic, by the way. I'm like 10, 11 hours into that, and it's great. Alright, look for a way down, huh? From here, you have a great view. Might be worth checking everything out with the binoculars. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. Alright, alright, alright. Well, let's turn the engine off. Binoculars. There's a cliff over there. There is an airdrop over here. Free money? That's cool. On Keyblade, understand, I just bought Cavern Dreams of games. Yep, because I'm just like... I've just spent like tons of money on games. Spent like $100 in the past couple days. But once things slow down, I'll be able to dive into that backlog and all that. Start scanning? Okay. Let's see what this is. What the heck? This wasn't in the tutorial. What is that? What is that? Is that a sign? Okay, this is a neat feature, but this was not in the tutorial at all. Maybe if we had stayed in Colorado, they would have shown us how to do this. This totem points to the safe path. Should be helpful, so keep an eye out. Okay. Alright. Are you sure we can't just go off the cliff right here? I'm sure we'll be fine. We have a jack, so if we fall and end up upside down, we'll be fine. Right? Right? You know I can't not do that now. Because these series are all about doing things the way you're not supposed to do it. You know I can't just take the safe path. If you have a waypoint, you just point straight to it and go forward. I mean, I know that once. I know that. I was trying to turn around one day in down in Kentucky, and my front tires of the Jeep just went down into a ditch, and you know, I tried to back up. I'm like, you know what? Let's just go straight through it. It's fine. And I did. And my friends thought it was the funniest thing they ever saw. Yep. This looks perfectly safe. See? It's fine. It's fine. There's trees right there we can winch to. Right? Hey, why can't I winch onto the cactuses? It's fine. It's moving a little bit. We'll get there. Turn on all-wheel drive. We're almost there. We're almost there. See, look at that. We're fine. Everything's fine. Stage completed! Don't worry about the suspension being completely destroyed. It's fine. Silly totem pole. Pointing to the right path. Looks like a difficult climb, but if you lower your tire pressure, you'll notice this. We don't need to do that. We'll be fine the way we are. I got down that cliff, didn't I? This is the fun of these types of games. This is just really dumb fun. Especially when you're like, you know what? I know what you want me to do. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do this instead. And normally with games, when you don't do the right thing, you epically fail. And sometimes you do in these games. To a hilarious result. And other times, it's fine. See, look at that. We're fine. Everything is fine. Difficult climb. Yeah, right. Whee! This is the fun of these games. Just doing stupid stuff and the way that doing things the way you're not supposed to because you can. And you know, in the back of my head's thinking, you know, you have to make it back too. Trade? Alright, what do we got here? Anchor. Scrap metal. Scrap metal and equipment box. Okay. Deliver the cargo. Which is where? Is that back at our home base? Looks like it. So now all we have to do is get back. Oh, be quiet, dangerous water level. It's fine. Maybe it's not fine. Maybe we need to winch ourselves out of here. Don't worry, it's fine. There's no problem. There we go. There we go. Great work. 507 people say the Switch can't have good-looking games. There are some games that look great, like the original MudRunner looks great. SnowRunner still looks pretty good. It's a little blurry, but... I can fix this. See? Perfectly fine and okay. Alright, let's see here. Well, this is going to be a little more difficult. Hold on, let me get out of first-person mode. See if I can just pull myself through this. I think we're wedged a little too much on that. Probably need to find a different... Let's go activate the diff lock, see if that helps us at all. We'll have to go into reverse for that. I would say we're stuck, but we're not. Let's go back into auto mode. If reverse doesn't work, we'll winch ourselves back with that tree. There we go. Not the tree I was thinking of, but hey, whatever. Alright, so this right here, we probably need to go over there for that. Okay. Let's just carefully move around this terrain. Can't brute force our way through that, unfortunately. It's like need dome steering wheel for this game. That would be fun. Alright. Alright. Let's get through this water again. Alright, and we'll slowly make our way back there. All we have to do is get back there in one piece. We went down cliffs before, now we'll just have to go up them, right? Alright, let's see. Another little rumor came out for Fortnite. Let's see. According to someone who claims to have play-tested Chapter 5 Season 2, we're supposed to get Kratos returning, a God of War collab, and a Persona collab. That'd be cool. Because I get notifications for that all the time from Sheena. Persona 3 Reload collaboration with Fortnite could be cool, like a pro tag skin and all that. That would be neat. Alright, so I see a path up this way. Possibly. Going up rocks. Front tires were fine. We might have to lower the tire pressure for this one. Well, I don't know. How... Or... we could just use that tree to winch ourselves up. Alright. It's way over there! Okay. Well... let's use our trusty binoculars to look around. That might be a path right there. Alright, let's go that way. It'll be fine! Don't worry, it's fine. Just go to our inventory. Use the jack screw, and we're fine. Oh, look at that. You can even place where the truck's gonna be. That's cool. Oh my gosh, that's such a great improvement. When you were playing these games before, if you got stuck like that, you were just stuck. You had to start over. Let me go ahead and repair the suspension a little bit. So I was thinking that area in front of us, right there, is a path up. So let's find out. Come on, truck, you can do it. You got this. Just gotta turn left and go up here. Maybe not. Maybe if I go a little bit to the left here, maybe we can get up this way. There we go. Now we're making progress. Oh, whoops, my lights were off. Alright, we still got about half our fuel tank left, plus all the fuel that we've got, that we brought with us. Right? Nope, we don't have any fuel with us, never mind. Because it wouldn't let me take any. We tried. Maybe I have to actually do upgrades in the garage before it'll let me take certain things. Because I know you had to do that in SnowRunner, where you had to have certain attachments to be able to take like a fuel canister or extra repair kits with you. Alright, well let's just slowly make our way up here. Because slowly doing things is really kind of how these games are. They're just kind of like, you're just sitting down for a while and just slowly navigating yourself through rough terrain to do whatever it is that you need to do. There we go. What's this? Building modules? What's that? Essential storage, 10,000. Oh, where we can like make buildings and stuff for like the base camp. That's cool. For now, let's just deliver this thing. We're gonna deliver it and they're gonna say, by the way, you're fired. Because you're crazy and reckless. Deliver supplies. Alright, and we're done. Got 4,600. Take less than 200 damage. Nope, we didn't do that. It's like, no, you did not take less than 200 damage. You went off a cliff. Twice. Get rewards. Conquest of the Frontier and items sold. So we actually got 6,000 for that. That's not too bad. We spent like 2,700 to do the mission, and we got 6,100 for beating it. That's cool. Okay, awesome. That wasn't terrible. That was kind of fun. Okay, let's look at the garage for a minute. Go to the truck store. We can probably sell trucks too, right? Wait, is this all we have available right now? Oh, here's a bunch of more stuff down here. Let's look at the scouts that we have available. Well, we don't have this available yet. Complete Lost in the Hills to unlock this. I kind of like this. Let's look at just the scouts. You got the SR1, another Dawn 71. Ooh, this is what I want. The Con Marshal. This is basically the Jeep of this game. I mean, look at it. The grill even looks like a Jeep. Hold on, go into Scouts again. Look at that. It even looks like a modified JK era Jeep grill, except the middle's different. Alright, so we have to complete Lost in the Hills for that. Can't believe we did all that. Let's see where Lost in the Hills is. No. We probably don't have access to it yet. Oh, I do like that there's a free roam mode that you can unlock for some of these places. That's cool. Alright, so it looks like Lost in the Hills isn't here, so it's probably in Arizona somewhere. Wrong turn, old problems, heavy load. UFO does not exist. I want to do that. That sounds fun. We can't do that yet. Where's Lost in the Hills at? Huh. Let's go back to the garage and look at it again. Truck store. Scouts. Oh. Complete where trucks dare not tread to unlock. Okay. Nope. Nothing in there. There's a prologue episode here. What was that? Oh. I don't see that anywhere. Whatever. Let's go ahead and try the third map, because we got a little prologue here for Apex Europe. Carpathians. Let's see where that is. I don't recognize that. The Carpathian Mountains is a mountain range in Europe. They stretch west to east in an arc from the Czech Republic to Romania. That's cool. Alright, let's see. Slick on Top is talking about Nintendo shutting down Yuzu. Oh, yeah. Nintendo won that lawsuit. Yuzu's gotta pay like $2.4 million and all that. The results were announced yesterday. It's funny because I was listening to Digital Foundry's little thing talking about it when the news popped up about the results of the lawsuit. Craziness. Whether you're for or against emulation and piracy, that is kind of crazy that that happened, and so quickly. Nintendo was just like, "Oh no, you're gonna do this," and then a lot of people are like, "There's no way they have any ground to stand on." I'm like, and then boom, crazy, Yuzu lost. Slick on Top, even the Citra 3DS emulator got shut down. Yeah, I think it was kind of like part of the same group. Like, I think the Yuzu had like support for the Citra 3DS emulator. They were making crazy amounts of money too. I remember when the lawsuit was first popping up. Yuzu's Patreon was allegedly getting $35,000 a month from Patreon. That's like my entire year paycheck from my loss prevention job in a month. That is insanity. All right, so what do we want to do? This is just better. Do we want to keep... Going with this guy. Hold on. Do we need anything? All right, let's see. It looks like we need a logistics person, a jack screw, and an anchor required. Okay. So look on top, that was what gave Nintendo the leverage they needed to shut it down. Yeah, the whole making money off of it, making buku money on it. Holy crap. All right, let's see. You know, let's stick with this guy. But let's go back to the garage. We'll start the expedition in a minute. Let's see if we can modify this guy at all. Customize! First of all, we can probably... what do we want for a color? Is there a purple? I want purple truck. Alright, purple truck. What else can we customize on this bad boy? Stickers? Ooh, stickers. Nope, we can't. Oh, that... Alright, let's see. We can't do anything this yet because we haven't unlocked it. Look where you're going. Off-road vibes. Alright, these are neat stickers. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Max water level. Oh, I love this. I want to believe with the UFOs. Oh, I love that. We don't have that unlocked yet. Alright, let's see what all we can do here. So we got rear. We got... rear mounted rack, a spare wheel mounted rack. That's neat. We got a searchlight up by the windshield. So look on top, greedy homebrew devs who got ahead of themselves. I mean, for $35,000 a month, you definitely got ahead of themselves. Let's see, we got bull bar bumper. All right, that's neat. Sun visor. That doesn't look terrible. It's all right. Extended sun visor. All right. We can't do the heavy bull bar bumper. Let's do the bull bar bumper. Then for the roof, what can we modify on this bad boy? We got a roof rack or a spotlight mount. Spotlight mount doesn't look that great. All right, let's see what we got. Miscellaneous, emergency reserves. Oh, here we go. Increased emergency supply of fuel and spare parts. Let's see. Nerf bars provides a stepping surface into the vehicle. Oh, yeah, yeah. Extra sidebars. Okay. It looks cool. Side-mounted racks. Spare wheel mount. Let's put the heavy Nerf bars. Those look kind of cool. I like the way they look. Exhaust. Let's see. We got low-profile exhaust, chrome exhaust, and perforated. Perforated looks good. We can modify the rims for free, I guess. Kind of like those. Let's see what frame modules are. Oh, that's cool. Flatbed. Modular platform. Modular cargo solution that provides both a short flatbed platform and a short sideboard. And a bunch of stuff we can't do yet. We got regular sideboard. Sideboard looks kind of nice. The seismic vibrator looks like a bit much. Let's do flatbed. That looks fine. Well, actually, no. Modular platform. That looks good. That looks good right there. And then we can do, like, performance upgrades. We got extended winch. Stock winch. Advanced winch and twin motor winch. We got diff lock is engageable. We got tires, suspension. Oh, we got a lift kit. Oh, hold on. Let's look at our little... Actually, no, we don't need to look at the Scout right now. Good for venturing down off-road. Great clearance at the expense of suspension, travel, and stiffness. Gearbox, we have a high-range gearbox. Lower strength, but better fuel efficiency. That's interesting. Engine, we do have one engine upgrade we can do. You know, I did a few things to this guy. Let's leave it as it is. And we're going to try this first mountain range mission. Looks like we dropped some important equipment nearby, so it looks like this is probably going to be another go find the equipment and come back thing. Alright, we need logistics, jack screw, and anchor. So let's go ahead and use our guy that we just upgraded. Inventory. Where's our logistics dude? He's not listed under this. Oh, team composition. Here we go. This is a list of specialists that are available to you. You can hire them to make the expedition easier or get more benefits. So we need the logistics guy. Then we got logistics girl, and then we got other logistics guy. Interesting. So with him, outposts get plus 100 liters of fuel, 200 repair parts, 150 meters partial scout. Interesting. We got mechanics, hydraulics. Okay, that's cool. Well, we got everything we need, so let's give it a try. Alright, so start expedition. And we got completely new terrain. That we will jump into. And we'll just see how this goes. Whenever it loads. This is actually a longer loading sequence than the previous two areas for Colorado and Arizona. So we'll see. There we go. Okay, let's take a look here. So we got our fancy smancy truck and driver guy right there. We have a photo mode, do we? I'm sure we don't, but I'd like to look just in case we have a photo mode. No, we don't. Vroom, vroom. All right. This kind of has a neat aesthetic to it with all the mountains and trees and stuff in the background. Oh, look, a bunch of the interior got repainted too. That's cool. I mean, it's just the color, but still. Oh, and I do like that little bit of detail where, if you saw, the gear stick down there was shaking as the engine was running, and it stopped as soon as the engine was turned off. Yeah, see? Oh, and the gauges did too! Look at that, look at that. That gauge on the right there. Turn the engine on, and it goes up. Oh, that's great. That's cool. I like little attentions to detail. And off we go on another adventure through the mud. Man, it's so interesting that a game like this can be fun to people, because a lot of people look at that and I'm like, it's like, what, you're just slowly going through mud? That sounds boring. And it's like, you would think so, but it's actually fun. Especially when you just explore around and do stupid crap all the time. All right, let's see. Visit the base exit. Okay. All right, I guess we're just going to follow the markers. You know, I like this kind of here's your objective thing. It is nice. Though on some, I am glad there's a free roam option there. Because on some level, I do kind of miss the way SnowRunner was. Because like when SnowRunner first started, like there was so much stuff you could just explore and unlock by finding it on the map. Like a bunch of the vehicles were just like stranded on the map itself. And you could just, I would normally like start each map just saying, oh hey, where are the vehicles I can unlock? I'm gonna go rescue and find them. Just having that very big open world, just do random crap to unlock things sort of thing. But again, not saying this is bad, because this is interesting. And, you know, having a little more linear, hey, go do this thing for rewards is interesting. Plus, there's that free roam option in the map that's probably similar to this. I don't know if there's, like, stuff in free roam mode that you can, like, find and unlock like you could in SnowRunner, but the free roam aspect is still there. Plus, we can free roam around all we want here. Like, if we had enough fuel with us, we can just do whatever. And it did help because, like, some of the later SnowRunner maps got a little too ridiculous with, like, moving between regions. It got absurd. Especially when you went to different areas that didn't have garages you could respawn at. So you would spend, like, literally an hour or two trekking, and if you screwed up, well, you screwed up, and you gotta try again. RIP you. Alright, let's go ahead and use four-wheel drive to make things a little simpler. Why are we going into the water? We don't want to be going into the water. Let's angle ourselves a little bit that away. Alright, dodging that rock there. Just driving through the trees like it's no big deal. We're almost to our next marker. Get to the viewpoint. Cross the dry shoal. Alright, looks like we need to head there, but we need to verify the heading first. Use binoculars to look around. Alright. Sure. Wow. I'm so glad we used the binoculars to see the shore that was right in front of us. Okay. Let's see if we can get over there. By going in a straight line. Sort of. As straight as this truck will allow. This is a kind of a long truck. I do think this flatbed looks better than before. When we had, you know, nothing on the back. So what are we doing? Are we crossing this? Is that what we're doing? Climb up the mountain. Okay. Lower the tire pressure for better grip. I don't think so. Not unless we have to. You tell me we have to do something a certain way, I'm gonna say no, we don't. I'm in four-wheel drive, we'll be fine. Alright, we're supposed to climb up that path right there, it looks like. Because it's got a big thing highlighted on it. Oh boy. We might actually have to lower the tire pressure for this. But we'll see what we can do without. This is a hard climb. You should use the tire inflation in a winch. Stop. Parking brake. Let's see if there are any winch points here. Oh, there are. Sweet. Let me just try to navigate to the right winch point. Hold on. No, 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 no. Alright. So we're gonna winch onto... No! Stop! I got the parking brake on. There we go. We're gonna winch ourselves up here. You have discovered a new climb. That's cool, I guess. Winch. We'll go a little bit higher this time. I love the winch. If you like winch features like in this game, if you like little, if you're okay with little indie off-road games, Off the Road Unleashed is on Switch, and it is fantastic. It's really good. Much better than its mobile counterpart. Mobile counterpart's like full of microtransactions and stuff. This is not. It had all that removed. It plays great. It looks cool. Like, it's very simple. You're just like collecting coins around the map and like unlocking things here and there, but there's a lot of different vehicles to choose from, and it's a lot. I love it. It's so much fun. Probably the only time I got some little tiny indie off-road game and I just played it, I'm like, this is great. This is actually really good. Oh, is this where the parked cargo is? Sweet. Explore the area, huh? Okay. Are we supposed to, like, do a drone to explore the area? Or are we supposed to actually go back there? Because I'm going to hit bad signal here in a minute. We're going too far away. I don't see any other waypoints or anything up here. I guess we'll just drive that way. Outdoors, did you say off the road unleashed? Yeah, it's called Off the Road Unleashed. It's on the Switch eShop for, I don't know how much. We'll look at it. I'll pull it up. Because I re-download it and play it for like little bits of fun every once in a while. Because like there's no campaign or story to it. You're just driving around a few maps and unlocking stuff. It's based on a mobile title that's like full of microtransactions and payment stuff that's all removed in the Switch version. Off the road, which should probably be enough to search it. It's not like hyper realistic, but yeah, it's the first thing that came up. It's called Off the Road Unleashed. Now that semi truck on the cover, you do not unlock until almost the end of the game. It's like a little sandbox thing. It's got like 4 or 5 different environments you can go through, and it has a free demo if you want to try it. So like, and you have different vehicles that you can go into. You have boats that you can go into, and there are little mini games you can do, like driving through like checkpoints and stuff. But I just found it to be a lot of fun. And it was a really good mobile to Switch conversion. I do think there are some vehicles that are not in the Switch version, like that are on mobile, but everything else about it is pretty great. And you know, has a free demo, so if you want to check out the free demo before you buy it, then you can. It does have that kind of like mobile game feel, because you're driving around and there's like coins like floating around each area. But it's a fun little game. Alright, let's go to our next little point of interest. Yeah, I would say outside of the MudRunner games, it's probably my favorite off-road game the Switch has. Because most of the Switch's off-road games are not very good. A lot of them are mobile conversions that are really bad. Like I remember reviewing the game called Mudness. Like the truck models in those games, like the recreated car models, were incredible. They like put all their budget into faithfully recreating the vehicles, and then the actual game was not very good. All right, what do we have here? Let's go around here. Let's not make too many bad decisions yet. Thought about going over that cliff, but I'm like, you know what? I remember how that climb was. Maybe maybe not going all gung-ho on that is maybe not. Let's just kind of ease our way down. Go through trees, get a high probability of us getting stuck somewhere. But we'll be fine. Outdoor just said they're going to check out the demo, no problem. Well, you know, it's just from like games that I've gone through and played, because like I used to be like, oh hey, an off-road game, that's awesome, let's check that out. Now I'm kind of like, let's look at what kind of game this is. Does this look like, this looks like okay? Because I'm like, with Mudness, I bought it just because it had a JK Jeep in it, and it looked great, and it did look great. Like they had all of the, they've had pretty much all the details right, the hinges, the push button door handles, a bunch of like little like visual details. And then just the game was just, game was bad. Game was not good. But that's how most of them are, because if you go on mobile, it's real bad there too. You just type in off-road, there's so many games on there. Some of them are good, but a lot of them are just littered with ads and microtransactions. Just every single one of them. Alright, how close are we, minimap? Alright, we're in the area. So we're not too far away, I don't think. Just gotta keep working our way towards that little marker. It does kind of feel weird having a game like this that's like open, but it's like very linear. Go from point to point to do your thing. Hey, truck, you wanna go forward a little bit? Are you stuck on something? I think you're stuck on something. Let's go into the winch and see if you can get. See if you can. Drag yourself through this terrain. Looks like that's not going to be an option right now. What are we stuck on? Let's go back. Maybe a tree or something? Maybe I can winch myself in a different direction. Like... There's so many winch points. Oh my gosh. Not that way. I want to winch to the right. Here we go. Maybe this one. I also might just not have enough room to get through this area. Truck might be too long. We're also running out of fuel. That's not great either. We don't have any fuel with us, do we? Nope, we sure don't. Where'd my marker go? Alright, here we go. Now we're coming out of this big forested area. Let's go ahead and shut the engine off. See if we can explore with the drone for a minute. See if that like improves our like exploration or anything. It hasn't yet. Not really. Okay, there we go. Now we have to get back to the base. Where's base at? Okay, that's fingers crossed that we can actually make it back there. What direction is it? Okay, okay. Alright, truck, we're going to do our best to get back there because we don't have any fuel supplies with us. Probably should have brought that, but, you know, we didn't. I mean, I'm glad we can get through these smaller trees easily. That is something that the first two games struggled with. So this mission was like picking up this cargo, exploring the area, and then going back. That's interesting. Is that the base right there? Is that literally it right there? There's no way it was that close. Was it that close the whole time? I guess it was. I was worried over nothing. Let's see, what do we got here? This is building modules. Deliver supplies. And we're done. Awesome. And we took less than 200 damage because we weren't going all crazy like last time. We didn't use anything. Items sold. So I'm assuming we sell everything we didn't use. Cool. We got 8,400. We're back over 30,000 again. That's neat. Well, all right. Did anything unlock in the garage? Because we've done one expedition in each area. Let's see, we got the Lodestar 1700 we can buy. Are there any cab over trucks? 'Cause I love... Yep, there sure are. Complete out the dirt to unlock. Show description. Let's see. The Con Marshal is a more modern take on an all-around military transport concept. Robust and reliable utility vehicle. So basically it's a Jeep. It's kind of like the Russian equivalent to like a Jeep. Complete word. Really need to find where that mission is. Unless it's not a mission. Let's look through here again, see if we missed it somewhere. There's squatter rights there. Where trucks fear to tread. I wonder if there's anything online about that, because I haven't seen it. Alright, let's see. Expeditions, MudRunner. Where trucks fear to tread. Where trucks dare not to tread. There's a YouTube video showing it. It is in... Huh. I don't really see that in here. I see some reviews on it. The adventure begins. Unlock. Unlocking the Con 39 Marshal. Alright, looks like mods region is on other platforms right now. So Switch probably just doesn't have mods yet. I'm watching this guy playing. It looks like the PC version maybe, or Xbox version. It's got Little Colorado, Arizona, Carpathians, and Mods region. He's going into Carpathians for 57. Where trucks dare not to tread. Let's see. Some careless tourists ventured into unauthorized areas. Poor fellows need help. Looks like this is a free roam thing in the Carpathians. Interesting. Alright, so we can't do that yet. Let's see, go to Europe. Complete the balance of nature to be able to get free roam. So balance of nature requires you to do these. Where the flow goes requires... Wait, what? Complete water is life. So, okay, so to get this Jeep, we're going to have to go through all of these to unlock balance of nature, to unlock free roam. Interesting. All right. Let's try the next one. We'll probably only do, one or two more, depending on how long they take. Terrain, water train, hydrologist we need to take with us. All right, let's go to Stoneface. Let's take our truck, our big old purple guy. Let's go to cargo. Take some fuel with us just to make sure we are prepared. What's required here? Nothing? Just the hydrologist guy? Alright, we'll take that with us. And then we'll get our guy. Mr. Farzy to join our group. And we'll give it a try. All right. Begin. All right, well, while we're waiting for that to load, I'm just going to take care of something, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's take a look here. Visit departure from base. All right. Let's go ahead and start you up. Take maybe take the parking brake off so you can move. Since this vehicle's parking brake doesn't allow you to go forward. Hilariously enough, my 2010 Jeep Wrangler, if I've got the parking brake on and I hit forward, it'll still go forward. Not very well, but it will. Thankfully not when you're parked and stuff, but if you hit the gas while the parking brake's on, it will go. Alright, get to the viewpoint. Do we want to do this at night, or do we want to wait until daytime? Let's wait until daytime. There we go, daytime. I'm glad the skip time feature is still here. Just to make visibility a little bit better for us. Man, I am so glad. It's great that we have another MudRunner game. This is what, like, the 4th game that they've made? Because they made Spin Tires, which was not on Switch. Then they made MudRunner American Wilds, which is basically Spin Tires just with a bunch of added content. Like new trucks, new areas, new levels, a bunch of stuff. It seems to be a Ford. A Ford. A Ford, like as in like a Ford vehicle? I know it's not a Ford vehicle. But they made Spin Tires. They make a MudRunner American Wilds, which was basically like Spin Tires plus a bunch of new stuff. Then they made SnowRunner. You have discovered a new Ford. A Ford F-150? I'm just kidding. Man, I am so sad that there's no horn that you can use in this game. That was so much fun in the earlier 2 games. All right, so we got to cross the ford of water. So path is pretty straightforward. We just gotta stay close to these islands here. Probably should have gone into upgrades and installed the lift kit on this thing, but we didn't. So let's try to cross this ford. The only thing I'm worried about is that area right up there where there's a decent amount of water, but we can probably trudge through it. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. There we go. Almost to our next waypoint. What are we supposed to do here? What was this? What was this mission? Let's see. There is a local story about an ancient mason who created unique sculptures in the wilds. We learned that one of his creations is located not far from our base. Find this place, as it may be a cultural heritage site. If the expedition is successful, the customer will fund the new outpost construction. Okay, so we're just supposed to find this place. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we'll cross the ford, get to the next point, and look around. You're doing great! Looks like we're heading to that creek to the south. Saving. I wonder if it saves, like, checkpoints here. These, it does seem very bite-sized so far, so that's interesting. I mean, that's cool for the Switch, so, like, because handhelds are always good for, like, pick up and play stuff. So like pick it up, spend like 10, 20 minutes doing an expedition and then quitting. We seem to be having issues. Yep, we do. Mm-hmm. We'll just have the winch help us out a little bit. There we go, and now we are off on our own again. It's a great to have a winch available in these games. All right, let's start scanning. Let's go ahead and cut the engine so we can save some fuel. So I guess we're just looking around for like noteworthy things. Try again. All right, looks like if I mess it up, I have to start the whole thing over. Interesting. 1, 2. Do you see anything off in the distance? Not really. I see like a little valley. Interesting totem. What totem? Where are you seeing a totem? Where? Whatever. Game, you're more observant than me. You know, with sharpening on like this, in the performance being good, I wonder what the... Whoops, that tree broke. Whoops, that tree also broke. Oh, the totem's right there. Interesting. Okay, okay. All right, that tree over there looks a little bit bigger, because that is the this is like a big challenge in the MudRunner games. Like having a bunch of winch points, but a lot of the trees you can winch onto are not strong enough to pull a huge truck, so they break. So you gotta find it. But that one item we saw in the mission preparation thing did sound interesting. That lets you put a new winch point on the map. So if like you see this horrible thing you're about to go into, then you can just literally just drop an anchor point before you go into it. And then if you get stuck, you can just pull yourself back out with the anchor point that you put there. Overcome the swamp. Oh, good lord. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Alright, we got a swamp to cross. This is gonna be fun. Alright. So we should be able to cross easily to this first island. Or not. Look at that! It's like I'm just looking at the ground. Okay, that should be fine. We should be able to winch onto that tree right there, that white one. Maybe not. Maybe we're a little too far nosedived here. So let's back off a little bit. We'll try going to the right and coming up where the low gear for the diff lock. That didn't really do anything for me. A little to the more to the right, maybe. Nope, that's not working either. Maybe I'm going the wrong direction here. We come in here and turn to the right a little bit as we come down. Yeah, and then we can turn a little to the left. Try to get on this island. Now let's winch onto... Let's see, where's the winch point? There we go. Maybe right here. There are so many winch points in this game, too. Like, there's so many more available than I remember being in the old games. I say old games, but SnowRunner was just, like, what, a few years ago? I feel like it was just a few years ago. Alright, that's not going to work. We're going to have to go through the water area, aren't we? Oh my gosh, cycling through all these. This would probably be way easier on the PC version, because you could probably use the mouse cursor to just click on whatever winch point you want. Oh no! Nope! Poor decisions were made on this day. Alright, let's just back out into the water and see if we can gain traction on this first island. I know we're in a dangerous water level game. I'm working on fixing it. There is a winch point to the left. We might be able to use that. After we cycle through a million other ones. But that's fine. Okay, there we go. Now we're turning this way. Thanks to the winch. Geez, even if we find this heritage site, how's anybody gonna visit it? Oh, is that a vehicle right there? Interesting. Can we use that broken vehicle as a winch point? Wouldn't that be wouldn't that be terrible? Oh no, we can't. Okay. But we can get a winch point over there to pull us across. Oh, that poor little vehicle. You know, I didn't even realize that I was winching myself across while the parking brake was enabled. Making things even harder. Alright, not really going forward. Let's see if Diff Lock will help with that. Not really. We'll have to winch our way across. That should be easy. Just get a nice little straight ahead winch point. Not that one. Because that one broke. But this one. Alright, we have overcome the swamp! Then a little bit later, it's like, hey, go back to home base. I'm like, yay. But considering that happened, I'm glad we brought fuel with us. Where are we going now? Oh, explore the area. Okay. We'll just drive around and explore the area then. Maybe pop out a drone here as well. Oh, interesting. I see a sculpture up there, up on the mountainside. Let's actually use a drone to take a look at that. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, look at that. That's interesting. It's like a face carved into the stone and rock. This is handy for like exploring areas. It's like, explore this area. Okay, I'll just park here and I'll just explore around with my drone. We do have a waypoint we're supposed to go to. Interesting. This is pretty neat. It feels... The navigation feels the same, but it... Like, what we're doing feels very different. Maybe we need to go back to that waypoint. But isn't that where we came from? Let's use the drone again. Or is this not? Let's go back to the mini-map. Yeah, it is, because this is the swamp that we just went through, right? I don't see any other swamp there. We'll use the drone again. Just to try to see what other parts of this area the game thinks I need to explore. Unless it wants you to actually drive up to that big stone thing. But I don't think so. I don't know. We'll finish this kind of like a loop with the drone, and then we'll try driving around. Is there a winch point up here? Or will I have to figure out another way? There's a winch point over there. I guess we can use that winch point to go up a little bit. Or flip over, one of the two. Hold on. Sorry. Parking brake was engaged. We'll drive a little closer, see if that percentage goes up anymore. Correction, we will try. Now let's go ahead and do the, what is it? Is it down? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Low high pressure works. I'm not getting any more percentage though. Guess we'll just drive back towards the beginning area, see if anything changes. Not sure what else to do here, because I feel like the drone went pretty much everywhere you could go in this area, but we're stuck at 86%. It's a small tree. It's gonna break, I feel. Okay, maybe it won't. Come on. Just pull me to the right a little bit more and we'll be fine. A little bit more. Alright, I think we're good now. Maybe. Here. Well, no, that didn't change it at all. Parking brake. Engine off. There must be something we're still missing here. Not sure what. Outside of having a bad signal. Are we supposed to go beyond this area? So let's see. Here's where we are. Here's the swamp. Here's the one thing. What about this? What's that? Can we... Send the drone over there. See what this is. If anything. Come on, drone, you can make it. Just a down tree. Oh, hold on, hold on. I went to 92%. Okay. 98%. And drone won't go any further. Let's move the truck a little bit closer over here. All right, now park it again, and we'll try it one more time. See if we can get this, the remaining 2% for this. Maybe it's like beyond this right here. Yep. Now we have to drive back over there again. Oh no. Alright, but we're making progress now. We already made it to the Stonehead earlier. Oh well, if we did it once, we can do it again. Real glad I brought that fuel with me now. Oh, we didn't even need to go all the way up there. Man. All right, start scanning. Yeah, you can clearly see it there. But we gotta scan it. Oh boy. Got it! Just look at this sculpture. Looks like we can find more impressive landmarks in this region. Oh, we're done! We didn't have to go back! Woohoo! Awesome! Alright, so we got $55.50 for that. Items sold, because we didn't use anything. Sweet. To headquarters. Expeditions, a MudRunner game. Isn't that the subtitle they did with Spin Tires? The original Spin Tires was just called... Looks like it was just called Spin Tires. Yep, it was just called Spin Tires. Go to the store page, type in Spin Tires. Ooh, Spin Tires isn't even on there anymore. The original isn't even the original was probably replaced with MudRunner American Wilds. We got Expeditions, a MudRunner game. Focus Entertainment franchise. Got Expeditions. Oh my gosh, there's so much crap on here. Let's just type MudRunner and just see what comes up. You can't see it because it's off screen. Yeah, there's regular MudRunner for $20. American Wilds expansion for $10. MudRunner, SnowRunner. And then Expeditions. Okay. Cool. So we got those two done. Ancient Fire. We're developing new tours of this area. I want to look at something. Because if you noticed, we didn't use either of those scissor jacks. Imagine a scissor jack being able to turn a truck over. A little wimpy scissor jack. Whatever. But we didn't use the two scissor jacks. We sold them, got $750 back. So let's see how much it takes to take it with us. See if we're making a profit at all. We're probably not. Yeah, 1,500. We're getting like half of what we got back. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and return to the main menu. And I think that might do us for today, because we're almost 3 hours in. I want some time to do a couple things before I head off to do what I need to do today. Wait, is it? It's not raining, is it? Oh, it better not be raining. I'm going to be very upset if it's raining, because I want to do a nice washing on my Jeep. Alright, so co-op is coming soon. Of course it's raining. Expeditions co-op. Not now. Expeditions MudRunner co-op. They definitely did not name this very well, because whenever I type in Expeditions game, it does not bring up this game at all. I have to type in Expedition MudRunner to get it to come up. All right, let's see. What is Expeditions? What platforms? Will there be a co-op? Co-op will be released in Expeditions as a free update a few months after the game's release. So we're probably going to get that around June, July. And let's see, there's a bunch of steering wheels that are compatible with this game. Probably not on Switch, but on other platforms and PC. Let's see, we got 4 Thrustmaster wheels, 3 Logitech wheels, and a few of the Hori Racing wheels. Looks like they're going to add a lot of different areas around the world. Looks like we got... Oh, no, that's early unlock times. Alright. There will be no special performance mode. The in-game physics are based on SnowRunner, but improved. There will be 9 different game maps available at launch. That's cool, like the different regions. Mods can be created right after launch and using the provided standalone editor on PC. The mods will be available right after launch. So, Expeditions, MudRunner, Switch, mods. Mods are coming. We can already see like videos of someone taking a Ford Bronco into the game. Interesting. So maybe mods just aren't available on Switch yet, or maybe... Oh, auto login failed. Mods are not available. Hold on. Mod.io. Okay, hold on. Mod.io. We might not be done today. Let's make a browse games. Expeditions. Allow all. Oh, there are Jeep Wranglers on here. We're gonna have to make an account real quick and we're gonna look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, oh my gosh. Alright, Fred's Wrangler. Subscribe to this mod. What else do we have? Can we search? Wrangler. Looks like there's only one Jeep Wrangler in there right now. Looks like it's a 90s model. No other thing for Jeeps. There's the Bronco, right? Looks like there's only 36 available right now. 80 Beast, there's a Lime C30, BFW. Nothing that's really, like, jumping out at me right now. Okay, now let's try... text input. So we're going to type in our email address and see if this works. At Gmail. Send. Please enter the security code sent to your email. Cool. Let me just grab that real quick. Security code V9. Confirm. Welcome to the Expeditions modding community. This is great. Modding. They never give Switch versions mods. Okay. Refresh. Is this the only one that's available on Switch, or what's going on here? Let's go back to the website and see if we can modify anything. Let's see, you can add mods to it. The Lodestar 1700's on there. Let's just subscribe to a bunch. Alright. Refresh. Now let's refresh this as well. See if anything new pops up. Not really. Focus search. Let's just type in Wrangler and see if that Fred's Wrangler thing pops up. No mods found. Interesting. All mods have been downloaded? I feel like that's wrong. Because we... let me see. Official modding guide. This is for Expeditions and SnowRunner. In the near future, we plan to open the sources of this documentation portal for the modding community. Incoming changes. It doesn't really say anything. Truck modding. Contains topics on truck modding for Expeditions and SnowRunner. Whatever. It's probably for making mods. I mean, Lodestar 1700 is cool. But I want those other mods. Enable. Okay, that mod is enabled now. That's cool. But why is only one popping up? We'll go ahead and hit continue game and look to see if that truck showed up in our garage. So I'd really just like it if... Let's take a look. Looks like the Fred's Wrangler mod has very positive reception. Oh, it's only available on PC. That's why. Because there's someone asking in comments about consoles, and he said, sorry guy, no such luck on this one. I do have an upcoming Jeep mod that will be going to consoles, but this specific Wrangler won't be. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I wonder if we can, like... Aha! Platforms. So it looks like the only mod approved for Nintendo Switch right now is the Lodestar 1700. There are no mods available on PS5 right now. None on PlayStation 4. So I guess this is a situation of oh my gosh, it looks like all of the mods right now are just available on PC. And that one Lodestar 1700 is available on Nintendo Switch. Okay. That's so weird. Alright, anyways. Let's look at the garage and see if that Lodestar's here. Not really. I don't see it unless it popped into the garage. Let's go to Truck Store. There it is. Lodestar 1700. You can tell because the picture is warped. Alright. I mean, it basically looks like a redesigned version of the other Lodestar 1700 that's already in the game. Interesting. Alright, well that's interesting. Now we know. I'm really sad that most of the mods are PC only right now. That sucks. They should just let it be used on all platforms, but whatever. Whatever. Dumb decision, but, you know, it's fine. But yeah, that was Expeditions. I'm going to go ahead and close out of this. Do a few things before I do what I need to do today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to review this. I'm definitely going to play this a lot more. But right now, as I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm finishing up Dark Forces. That's going to be reviewed on Friday probably. And then next week will probably be content on maybe the Steam Deck video for Mega Man X Dive Offline. Maybe I'll do more of Penny's Big Breakaway. But I'm going to dive more into Expeditions later on. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed doing it. I love these games. They're great. And I hope that they keep making games like this. Because they're just really cool. But I'm going to head out of here, so I will see you guys next week. I don't know what we're streaming next week, since Battlefront Collection doesn't come out till next Thursday. We'll see.